Well, this morning I'm going on yet another airplane. Yes, that's right, another airplane. Going to see another one of my clients. I have 3 levels of coaching program that I have for the Accountant Success Formula. I've got an online course. I do premier coaching, one-on-one coaching, where I work with CPA firms directly, Zoom calls or phone calls. Lots of more detail on that. But then I have a partner program where I actually physically go and I work with the firm once every couple months. And that's where I'm heading now. But I'm in the Victoria Airport, and as you can see, it's dark, it's cold, and it's rainy. The season is changing. And that's what I wanted to talk about at this video. Is I wanted to talk about change, because change is a very scary thing for most people, but for accountants it's even worse. Like, if you think about it, the joke is, why did the accountant cross the road? Because they did it last year. And that was my mentality. It was when I had my accounting practice. And I think it's like that for most accountants. It's like, we don't like change. We like things to be the right way. It's like, last year it was done this way, so we want to do it again this year the same way. So change is a really horrible thing for us accountants. I think it's even more heightened. I have a second book I think I'm going to be writing. It's called What the Hell Happened to Me? It's going to be what childhood trauma did we have as accountants to make us become accountants? Anyways, or what trauma did we have as children that made us turn into accountants later in life? But anyways, the thing that I wanted to talk to you about, or wanted to highlight, is change. Everything changes, okay? So instead of pushing away and trying to avoid it, which causes suffering, let's just embrace it. For me, that's how it's worked better. If I can embrace the change, like the changing of the seasons, because nature does this. It goes through summer, it goes spring, it's got winter, it's got fall, it's got all the seasons. It keeps changing and it embraces it. If we can start embracing change, it's going to reduce our suffering, as opposed to just pushing it away, like going, no, I don't want things to change. Because and it's kind of silly too, as accountants, we should be knowing this, because the governments and the tax legislators, they change taxes all the time. They change the rules. Even our professional bodies, they change the way we do audits. They change the way we do this. There's constant change happening. So I guess this week's success tip is, I just wanted to share this, is I want you to think about, are you embracing change or are you pushing it away? Because if you're embracing it and you start going, this is the way life is, I'm just used to change, which is not comfortable for accountants, because, we got to make sure last year's file is the same as this year's file. If you're embracing change, you're going to avoid suffering, and you're going to engage life stronger and happier. And so, what was the point? I was getting messed up here. It's very early in the morning. I got to get my plane. But anyways, there you go. So I want you to think about change. Oh yes, this is the point that I was going to make, is that AI, everybody's talking AI is coming. Well, it is coming. AI is going to be a major disruptor and a transformational change to every profession. Anything where you put numbers in boxes and you do it manually, it's going to be erased. And there's going to be even more changes coming. So if we can start preparing ourselves now for change and start embracing it. So go today, just as a test, just go, where am I resisting change? Where am I resisting and pushing back on it? And instead, change your mindset and go, okay, I'm actually going to embrace this change, because I'm going to be like nature is. I'm going to be embracing change, and I'm going to change with what's going to happen. So there you go. As always, if you ever have a question, if you think of the Accountant Success Formula might be right for you, please reach out, let me know. I'd love to have a chat with you and see if we're a right fit to work together. And there you go. So, it's wet, it's cold. I got to get inside to catch my plane. So I'm Eric Solbach, and reminding you that when you take back control of your business model, you can take back control of your life. Stay tuned for more success tips to come.